Hello, second grade leaders. Today we're going to be reading The Boy Who Cried Bigfoot. And as I read this story, I want you to see if you can find things that are the same to The Shepherd Who Cried Wolf and some things that are different. The Boy Who Cried Bigfoot. This is the story of my friend Ben and how we first met. This is Ben. Ding, ding. Ben liked to tell stories. Look, everyone, it's Bigfoot. Do you guys see Bigfoot anywhere? He liked to tell stories. Well, I don't see him. Well, you guys think he's telling the truth? A lot. Bigfoot! All that practice made him a pretty good storyteller. And he looked like this, and he sounded like this. Arr! Look at these illustrations. Do you think these parents think that he's telling the truth? He even used props. What a tenacious little fellow he was. Down here we can see him stamping out some Bigfoot feet. People came from all over town to see Bigfoot. They waited and they waited, but the creature never appeared. He walked right through here, see? After many hours with no sightings, everyone suspected that Ben had made it all up. Bigfoot isn't real. He is real. His feet were this big. He was right here. I saw him. How do you think Ben feels that no one believes him? Rick? I wonder what made that sound. I don't ever remember crossing paths with you, Littlefoot, I said. Boys and girls, who's telling the story? Bigfoot's telling the story. I didn't normally talk to Littlefoot, but there was something about this Ben fellow I liked. He was a determined fellow. I also liked his bike. I asked, mind if I take it for a ride? Bigfoot? Bigfoot! Bigfoot! Bigfoot is stealing my bike! And Bigfoot asks, coming with? Do you guys think Bigfoot is actually trying to steal the bike? And my dog! Does it look like Bigfoot is stealing the dog or just playing with the dog? Alas, no one believed Ben anymore. No one came running. It seemed Ben found being alone to be a little scary. Ding, ding. Why did no one come running to help Ben when he started to call out Bigfoot? Fortunately for Ben, he wasn't alone for long. Ben, where are you? Come home. It's time for dinner. And it was time for me to go home too. I'm sorry I created such a ruckus, Ben said, but I really did see him, Mom. Oh, Ben, she said, let's go home. Do you think the parents believe him? So Ben and his family went home and had a hot meal. I don't know what a hot meal is, but I do know that Ben learned the importance of always telling the truth. and he wanted everyone to know he really had seen me. Can you guys see Bigfoot in this picture? So the next morning, he set out to prove it. What a tenacious fellow he is. The end.